What's up everyone, this is Omnishade and I'm going to be covering the new snapshot that just got released. This is Snapshot 18w06a and this is going to be for the 1.13 snapshot. So far from looking at this snapshot, everything seems really buggy in 18w06a. So I want to show you some of the things that I've seen so far. As you can see around forest biomes, you can see on the biome forest, tree stumps are coming around. At first I thought this was a part of Mojang's custom terrain generation that they're working on, but actually these trees are just growing upside down. You can see the leaves down here. The trees are actually growing upside down. I guess they were working on terrain generation and they kind of messed up and they didn't really fix it. But that's why they have the community to test out for stuff like that. So with these trees that grow upside down, you can actually do something that you can actually break bedrock from doing this. If I do this, you can place a sapling, oak sapling, 3 blocks up, and the tree will grow upside down with a little bit of bedrock. And as you can see, it broke this second piece of bedrock. Another thing that I have to mention about forest biomes, as you're looking around, or as I'm looking around the forest biome, I don't see any tall trees, because tall trees usually naturally spawn. Since the 1.12 update, they brought it back to where they will start spawning in forest biomes, but I don't see any of them. Another thing I want to show you in this snapshot is that furnaces now have a recipe book. So you can see I grabbed some cobblestone out of my inventory and now it shows that I can make stone. But right now in this snapshot, if I put the stone in here, charcoal is not a fuel source in this snapshot. This will all obviously be changed. Or maybe it won't. Maybe somehow they don't want charcoal to be a furnace fuel. But also one more thing I have to show you. If I grab some iron ore, make sure you're looking right here at the top right of my screen. You can see new recipe unlocked, and you can see a little furnace next to it. That means for the advancements, or it's not really advancements, it's like the custom crafting. It shows what that is for. It'll either show a crafting table for stuff that I can craft. I can grab some oak planks. It'll show a crafting table, which means I have to craft that in a crafting table. When I pull it out ore, it'll show it in a furnace, meaning I have to smelt it. Another thing that's happened in between the 1.12 snapshots and the new 1.13 snapshots that I never covered was the new trapdoors, buttons, and one more thing that I forgot to place, which is pressure plates. These all come with the new, or each pressure plate, button, trapdoor, all go alongside with their respective planks. So over here, oak, we have the oak trapdoor. All this was standard, the oak button. Now we have the spruce trapdoor, and we have the spruce button. We have the birch trapdoor with the birch button. We have the jungle trapdoor, jungle button. Acacia trapdoor, acacia button. Dark oak trapdoor, and dark oak button. And at the top you guys can see logs, but these aren't really logs. If I fly around, you guys can see that it's on all 6 sides. So if I go in here, if I go under building blocks, you can see in this circle, you can see oak log, spruce log, birch, jungle, acacia, dark oak. But if I go over again, it says oak bark, spruce bark, birch, jungle, acacia, and dark oak bark. I'm not sure what that's about, because on the trees it doesn't show bark. It's not all 6-sided. So I'm not sure what this is about. Maybe this is about just for building, but that's the only thing I've seen. Also, apparently something that I just came across, this must be a part of the building that they want into the game. Everything is smooth. They added smooth textures all the way around for smooth sandstone, red sandstone, and the stone blocks. I don't believe that you can get these in survival. This is probably creative only. Before you have to use commands to get this block, but now it's in the creative inventory. Another thing in Minecraft, before if you put a flint and steel in a dispenser next to a block, it usually wouldn't light it unless it was for a portal. However, see how this has 63 durability? If I press this, usually it would used to use up the durability of the flint and steel, but now it only keeps it at 63. Also over here, you didn't used to be able to light portals from pressing on the side or right clicking on the side of the portal. You only used to be able to light portals from the bottom. But if I replace this, I can place it on the side and it'll still light the portal. I'm not sure if it works for the top. No, it does not work for the top. But now you can place your flint and steels on the side of nether portals to light them. As I'm coming through this nether portal, I'm going to talk about our next topic, which is the nether terrain generation. As you can see here, this is like a little ravine in the nether. Usually the nether terrain wasn't like this. It only had these little tiny caves or whatever. But now the terrain generation is really weird. You can see these little weird formations here. If I go out here, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. And also, down here, stone generates around these little pools. This is the only pool I found so far, but those stone blocks now generate near those pools. And I can keep flying around, and I can show you a little bit of the terrain generation if you would like to see that. Over here in the end dimension, first thing I noticed when I walked in is the chorus fruit. The chorus fruit don't have little connected things or little stems that connect to it. Obviously I believe this is a bug. Probably because this is a bug for them trying to fix the instantly grown chorus fruit. Before in previous versions, if you would make a one tick pulse and then move the end stone under the chorus plant, the chorus fruit will instantly grow. If I can show this now. Before, this would instantly grow up one using a one tick, but now it doesn't anymore. I guess that's what they were trying to fix with this, and you know, they broke the game because this clearly doesn't work anymore. So I've been flying around the end for a little while, and I haven't seen any end cities. So another thing I want to show you guys is this. If you try to, I'll clear chat so you guys don't see that. Oops, that's not chat. Oops, that's not chat. That's clearing chat. Alright. So, in chat, when you try to type a command, it shows this little bar of everything you can do. You can scroll all the way down, apparently. You can scroll down, you can see all the things that you can type. But I want to show you guys this. When I type in /locate, this is another thing I want to show you guys. When you type in /locate and click a space, it shows you all of the things that you can locate now. There are also a few more things added, like Desert Pyramid was added, Igloo, Jungle Pyramid, Mine Shaft was added, and Swamp Hut or Witches Huts are now added into the /locate command. But if I go to locate in city, or if I have to type it out, I guess. If I do /locate in city, it says unknown command. It says cannot find that structure nearby. So in this snapshot, in cities aren't spawning. So yeah, that's another thing that they have to fix. A few more things about the game is that in multiplayer worlds, they'd have this bug. I'm going to try and show you on screen now. They'd have this bug where the list would show in alphabetical order of all capital letters going first, and then alphabetical order of all lowercase names going after that. Now the list is going to be combined to where it's only going by alphabetical order, no matter if it's lowercase or uppercase. The last thing I want to show you before I get to the technical side of it is if you go into your options and you go into your video settings, there's now this thing that says FS resolution, which I believe is your monitor resolution. You can set that. now with this little slider. Before this wasn't there. Also, one more thing I want to show you is the GUI scale is now numbers. Before it used to say, before it used to say auto or small, I believe. It used to say auto, small, normal, and large, which is what I play on. But now it's auto 1, 2, and 3. Now, as I showed you guys before, furnaces now have a crafting recipe. But now you can make customizable crafting recipes by going into the .json files in your .minecraft or your server. You can now make custom recipes. You can change the time, the fuel source. You can change how fast it'll smelt. You can also change the amount of XP that you get from taking the item out of the furnace. Last thing I want to show you guys before ending this video is that /enchant is back inside the game. So it's enchant, then it's the name of your intended target, then it's the enchantment, then it's the level that you want. So if I go to holding this diamond sword, I can type in enchant, then I can go to Omnishade, which is my name, then I can go to Minecraft. I guess I can put a sharpness on it, and then I can put whichever level that I wanted. Before in the previous versions, you have to type in /modify, which is not in the game anymore, according to the 18w06a snapshot. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have for this snapshot. 18w06a. This is the first snapshot of the 1.13 update, which is the aquatic update that they are combining with the technical update. So yeah, this is the first snapshot. I'll be back with more snapshots as they release. See you later. Bye.